Welcome to the Paris Visit Guide. Today, we will take you on a unique journey to discover together the most beautiful places and views that can be seen during a walk along the banks of this great river. The Seine River, one of Paris' most famous natural landmarks, runs 777 kilometers from central France to the English Channel. But the most famous and beautiful parts of it are in the heart of Paris, where the river embraces the city in a unique romantic scene, attracting visitors from all over the world. Let's take a look at some of the most notable sites that anyone taking a stroll along the Seine should visit. First, the Eiffel Tower and the banks of the Seine. When we talk about Paris, we can only start with the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is located on the banks of the Seine River. It is one of the most important tourist attractions in the world. When you stand in front of the tower, watching it reflected in the waters of the Seine, you can feel the magic and romance that pervades this city. If you start your tour from here, you can walk along the river, enjoy the breathtaking views of the sparkling waters under the sun, or you can take a boat ride on the river. Many sea voyages depart from this location. It gives you the opportunity to see the sights of Paris from a different perspective. Continuing our tour, we reach the Alexandre Aie Bridge, which is considered one of the most beautiful bridges in Paris and in the whole world. This bridge is distinguished by its wonderful design and the golden decorations that adorn it. It is considered a symbol of luxurious French engineering in the late 19th century. Walking across this bridge and watching the river flowing beneath it, it gives you the opportunity to take some of the most beautiful pictures of Paris, especially at sunset, where the city lights shine and reflect their brilliance on the water. One of the most beautiful places to visit during your tour along the Seine is the Notre Dame Cathedral. This ancient Gothic cathedral is located on a small island in the middle of the river known as the City Island, Isle de la Cité. It is one of the most famous religious landmarks in the world. As you walk past the cathedral, you feel like you're living a historic moment. Architectural details of the building with carvings and sculptures, making it one of the most beautiful buildings in Paris. It is better to stop here for a while to enjoy the beauty of the building up close. After that, you can continue your tour to the Louvre Museum. The Louvre is located on the banks of the Seine River. It is the largest art museum in the world. The museum itself is a wonderful place to discover many world-class works of art, but here we focus on the external views. Walking by the Louvre gives you a unique experience where you can enjoy the view of the famous glass pyramid. At the same time, you can see the river flowing alongside it. Don't forget to take a stroll through the nearby Tuileries Gardens, considered one of the most beautiful public parks in Paris. It's a perfect place to relax after a long walk along the river. Now we go to the Latin Quarter, which is located on the southern bank of the Seine. This neighborhood is famous for its narrow cobblestone streets lined with cafes, bookstores, and restaurants. As you walk along the river here, you will feel the authentic Parisian life, where the artistic and cultural spirit harmonizes with the breathtaking natural scenery of the river. The Latin Quarter is a perfect place to relax, where you can stop at one of the caves on the banks of the river, enjoying a cup of coffee or a piece of the famous French pastry. You should also stop at the Pont des Arts, known as the Lover's Bridge. This bridge is considered a very romantic place and is a favorite destination for lovers who come here to place love locks as an expression of their eternal love. This bridge also offers great views of the Seine River and is an ideal place for photo ops. At the end of our tour along the banks of the Seine, we can only express how wonderful this unique place is. The Seine is not just a waterway running through Paris, it is the lifeblood that connects the city's past and present, history and art, nature and culture. If you are thinking of visiting Paris, a cruise along the Seine is definitely one experience you shouldn't miss. Every corner, every bridge, every landmark along the river holds a story and beauty waiting to be discovered. Thank you for following us, and we hope you have a pleasant tour of Paris, the city of light and beauty. To keep up with our news and new content, follow us on social media. You can find our links in the video description. Thank you for your support and see you in future videos.